So Twitter is essentially a social media platform, and you guys probably recognize the symbol to the right. Twitter is a social networking site that allows you to send and receive short messages, but they can't be any longer than 280 characters, and these are called tweets. You can also post photos, videos, and links to articles in a tweet. Twitter is accessible through an app on a mobile device or the Twitter website. Starting on Twitter, so we're going to start with if you don't have an account, you can basically go to the website, which is www.twitter.com, or download the app using either the App Store, which is found on Apple devices like iPhones and iPads, or the Google Play Store, which is found on Android devices. Once you reach the site or the application, you should see something that looks somewhat like the screen to your left, and you can make an account by clicking sign up. Or if you already have an account, you can sign in from here. And the sign in is just login. Yeah. So once you've clicked the sign up button, this screen should come and it should prompt you to enter your name, phone number, or email, and date of birth. So you should just fill in the boxes with your information. If you would like to use your email to sign up, just click use email instead. When finished, just click next. Next up, it will ask you if you would like personalized advertisements. This means Twitter will see what you search on their website and give you advertisements based off of what you look at. When finished, click next. Next up, it will ask you basically the same information it asked you previously, and you don't have to fill anything out in this section. It's just the same information you inputted earlier, so just click sign up. Next, it will send you a verification code using the email or phone number you provided. Once you have the verification code, you should just go back to the website or application and enter the code. Then you click next at the top right. Next, it will prompt you to set up a password. Make sure it's not something that someone can easily guess, like your birthday or your dog's name, and write it down somewhere safe if you tend to forget passwords. Then you just click next. Next, it will have some optional steps that are not required at all. So once you are signed up and signed into Twitter, Twitter will take you through some questions to get you started. You can choose what sort of things you are interested in, and Twitter will use these to give you suggestions of people to follow. So some examples are if you're interested in sports like the NFL, NBA, soccer, then news like weather, history, politics, and then music. So if you like pop or country music, you can click any of these interests and it will next ask you for who you want to follow. And all of these steps are, of course, optional, and you can click skip for now if you'd like. Next up is another optional step, and this is following people, and Twitter gives you a suggested list of people you may want to follow, like Fortnite. Again, this is optional, and you do not need to follow the people Twitter suggests. When you are done, click next. Okay, so now we're going to go more into the terms of Twitter. So a tweet is a message sent on Twitter, and it's limited to, once again, 280 characters. Following someone means you will see their tweets, so Twitter updates, in your personal timeline. Twitter lets you see who you follow and also who is following you. Homepage. So Twitter has a homepage, and once set up, you will be directed to your Twitter homepage. From here, you can send out tweets, search for people, explore trending topics on Twitter, and scroll through tweets from people you already follow. So this is just like an example of what a homepage would look like. Next up, we're going to talk about sending a tweet. You can tweet from your homepage by clicking the text box at the top of the screen that says, "What's happening?" and typing your message. If you want to tweet at someone, tag them by using the @ symbol followed by their username. A tweet can be up to, but no longer than, once again, 280 characters. Once you are done crafting your message, just simply click tweet, which is at the bottom of that "What's happening" box. Next is sending a tweet if you're attaching videos and photos with it. If you'd like to send a tweet with a video or photo, click the picture icon and then open the file on your computer or Apple or Android device to attach it. You can type in the text box if you want to add a caption. And then click tweet once again. Tagging. So tagging identifies someone else in a post that you share and notifies that person that you have mentioned them in said post. Tagging on Twitter is how you respond or start a conversation with other Twitter users. Hashtags. So a hashtag is a relevant word or series of characters preceded by this symbol. Hashtags help categorize messages and can make it easier for other Twitters to search for your tweets. So it kind of groups your tweet into a series of like-minded people who have posted that like related stuff. Notifications. If you would like to see who is interacting with your tweets, or if you have any new followers, you can click the notification button on the left of your screen. It kind of looks like a bell and it may have like a number attached to it. You can see new followers, who has liked your tweets, who has retweeted your tweets, and who has mentioned you in their tweeted at you. Following people. To follow people, you can simply use the search bar at the top right to find people you want to follow. Just type in their name or username and press enter. Once you have found the person you would like to follow, just click follow next to their name. Exploring Twitter. You can explore trends on Twitter by either clicking the explore button on the left of your screen or by looking at trends for you, which is found under the search bar. Trends on Twitter and subjects that are being heavily mentioned in a lot of people's tweets at any given moment will appear under the trends for you box. Interacting with tweets. On your main page, you will see posts from people you follow. And if you see a post and you feel inclined to interact with it, you can like it by clicking at the heart, share or retweet it by hitting the arrow button below the post. Retweeting it will cause the tweet to be posted on your profile, or you can also comment on it by clicking the speech bubble. And you can also share it via direct message, bookmark it, or copy a link to it by clicking the arrow in the box. And these options are all found underneath each tweet. Your Twitter profile. You can go to your profile by clicking profile in the left column on your profile you can see all your tweets and retweets, how many people you follow, and how many people follow you back, and your profile picture and cover photo, and your Twitter bio. So your Twitter bio is just like a bit about yourself, and it's found under your profile picture. Your Twitter profile. To make changes to your profile, otherwise known as your photos and bio, click Edit Profile. From here, you can change your cover photo, profile picture, name, bio, and more. Once you're done, click Save to finalize all the changes you have made. Others' Twitter profiles. To see all of a person's tweets consolidated in one single location, you can visit their profile. To do so, just search them in the search bar and then select their profile from the search list. Their profile will look somewhat like this, and you can also read their bio and see everything they have tweeted and retweeted on Twitter. Direct messaging. If you would like to have a private conversation with someone that no one else can see, just click Messages in the left column, which is right here, and you can click Start Conversation, which is the button right here. Search and select who you want to chat with, and then just type your message. This is also where you will find other direct messages people have sent to you, and you can respond to them however you'd like. Deleting tweets. So if you have tweeted something that you'd like to delete, you can just click the arrow at the top right corner of the tweet and it's pointing downwards, then select delete. Signing out of Twitter. So if you've logged in somewhere which is not your personal computer or it's not your device, anything like that, you can sign out of Twitter by clicking your photo and name in the bottom left corner of your page. Then it should have an option that lets you log out of your account. Privacy settings. If you would like to adjust the privacy settings on your Twitter account, first click More at the bottom of the sidebar and then click Settings and Privacy, which is just like a little gear icon. Next, click Privacy and Safety. From here, you can adjust who can see your tweets, who can private message you, and also if you are discoverable on Twitter, and also more. Deleting Twitter. If you ever, you're in a case you'd like to delete your Twitter account, you can simply go to Settings and then go to Account. Then click Deactivate your account. Then click Deactivate, which is the red button. This will remove your data from the public Twitter site and put your account in queue for deletion.